Hey, what's up everyone? Tetrick85 here, and you know what day today is. Today is Retro Wednesday, and we are continuing on with Mario Kart DS. Last time around, we participated in the Banana Cup. I showed off all the tracks there on time trial mode, but today we are going to be doing courses from the Leaf Cup, which is the third Retro Cup in this game. But before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. I hope you all are doing well. So without further ado, we're going to get straight into this. We ended the last video with Bowser, but I'm going to go ahead and begin this one with Bowser as well. And we are making another trip to Super Mario Kart, as we are going to be playing on Koopa Beach 2. Not a real particularly big fan of this track, if I'm being honest. I'm not a big... I thought Koopa Beach 1 was a little bit better than Koopa Beach 2. Of course, the dark blue area is what you think. Yeah, I much prefer Koopa Beach 1. This one's kinda... I mean, it's not a terrible track, but it's not a good track either. I know some of you probably will disagree with me on that, but... I'm gonna go ahead and use both the mushrooms right there. Make sure I don't fall in the deep blue. Okay, that was kind of a brutal run, but... And my fastest lap was actually lap 1. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that, but whatever. But the next course I'm gonna be playing as Donkey Kong. And this is a track that was recently added on, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It was either Wave 3, I think it was Wave 1, if I'm not mistaken, of the Booster Course DLC, but we are going to be traveling to Choco Mountain. It was a Mario Kart 64 track, then it's a retro track on here, and of course it's a track on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now this was actually my first experience with this track because I played this game before I played the Mario Kart 64, thanks to the N64 Switch Online. Oh! I didn't drift at the right moment there. I like how in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe they added, they made this more of a cavernous area than just out in the open. I think that was a nice touch. Because all this is in a cave in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And then this was an anti-gravity section right here, right before the section here. I like to call these Killer Cocoa Puffs. But yeah, a little bit of a behind-the-camera type thing. I went, of course, I played, my first Nintendo console was the NES, and I went to the Super Nintendo. And then after that, I didn't have another Nintendo console until the Wii. Because from the Super Nintendo, I went from the Super Nintendo, and I jumped over to Sony, and I got a PlayStation 1. Well, I was given a PlayStation 1 because it was kind of a hand-me-down because I really didn't have... My family wasn't very wealthy, to say the least. I mean, I can't say we were dirt poor, but I mean... I had a pretty good childhood, but I kind of feel bad. I'm kind of missed out on the N64 and GameCube madness, but I did have a PlayStation 1, and then I went to the PlayStation 2. And while I had a PlayStation 2, I had got a Wii, and then I started playing the Wii, and then from there I went from the Wii to the Wii U to the Switch. But yeah, I kind of skipped over the whole N64 and GameCube craze. I didn't get to experience any of those consoles, but I mean, having said that though, I enjoyed the hell out of the PS1 and PS2, so unfortunately, because Nintendo is not exactly a cheap video game company, Sony was a little bit more affordable back when I was younger. I mean, not by a whole lot, but I was able to get a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2. But anyway, we're going to be going back to Super Circuit, and we are going to be taking on Luigi Circuit. Now, this track can be a little bit frustrating because the rain puddles will make you slide here. Oh, I drifted the wrong way there. Crap. Now you gotta time your drifts just right in this particular track because the puddles are placed so obnoxiously where it's kind of hard. Unless you know exactly how to time your drifts, chances are you're gonna slide right into a puddle, and it'll cause you to spin out. As you can see right there, I almost slid into that one. Oh. Yeah, this is not a particularly good playthrough of this track. I do apologize about that. But yeah, like I said a couple episodes ago, the goal here is not for me to show off my skills, because they're pretty much non-existent when it comes to Mario Kart. I just really want to show off these tracks and play them again, just to have fun with this game. Because I probably said this before, this was actually the third Mario Kart title that I've ever played, behind Mario Kart Wii and Super Mario Kart. Because I wasn't able to play Mario Kart 64 or Super Circuit until the Switch came out, where I was able to get the online. And I still have not played Double Dash or Mario Kart 7 yet. But anyway, last but not least, we are going to be going back to Toad. And we are going to be going to Double Dash for this one, and we are going to be headed to Mushroom Bridge. I actually quite like this track. Watch, I'll say that, and it'll end up being a disaster in terms of my lack of skills. That could have been an opportunity for me to drift. There we go. I'm not using my mushrooms until the very last lap. Why does it seem like I'm forgetting a... No. Why does it seem like I'm forgetting a Mario Kart title? Because there was Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. There was Mario Kart 64, which I messed that up. Then there was Super Circuit, then Double Dash, then DS, then Wii, then Mario Kart. Okay, I wasn't forgetting one. It's just... my brain isn't working. Because I thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute, is Mario Kart 7 accurate? Because... And then I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, because there's Super, and then there's 64, then there's the, Super Circuit, and then Double Dash, and then DS, Wii, and then 7. So, yeah, that does make sense. Don't mind me, I'm having a little bit of a brain fire. But yeah, it's a simple track, but this is a very fun track. And it's a shame because there's so many good tracks in this game that probably will not make it to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but hey, you can't put everything in there, I mean. But there we go, that is the Leaf Cup for you guys. We played all these courses in the time trial mode. But the next time I see you guys will be the finale of this Mario Kart DS series. We'll be playing all the retro tracks from the Lightning Cup, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.